Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. Hello everyone, it's me Chris aka Duckbricks, and here on Amaja-Nui Tales, we will be diving into the diverse characters of Bionicle. Today, we will be learning about the villainous Toa Mangai of Water, Tuyet. Tuyet was a Toa Mangai of Water who had a twisted mind in her duty as a Toa. She wanted to protect the Matoran at all costs by removing and destroying all existing threats. She was willing to kill others, even Matoran, if she believed that doing so would be for the greater good. As Toa of Water, Tuyet has the ability to control, create, and absorb water. She wore the Mask of Intangibility, which allowed her to pass through objects and avoid physical attacks. She also carried a powerful Nui stone, which amplified her elemental powers by slowly sucking Toa power from nearby Toa. This Nui stone was briefly fragmented and was embedded in her armor, giving her access to the powers of the stone without having to hold it. Though this ability was later removed when the fragments were extracted from her armor and used to recreate the stone, Tuyet was also said to have wielded a barbed broadsword. Tuyet started her life as a Matoran on an unknown island and soon transformed into a Toa of Water. She later found out the powerful Nui stone was on her island and claimed the stone for herself, taking it away as she was sent to the city island of Mata Nui. Unknown to her, the mercenaries called the Dark Hunters were also looking for the stone and followed its tracks to her homeland after she left. At the request of the leader of Mata Nui, Taragaduma, Tuyet along with 10 other Toa fought against the vicious Kanohi dragon, which was destroying the metropolis. After defeating the beast and sending it to the polluted island of Zia, Tuyet and the other Toa decided to stay in Mata Nui, and the group was officially named the Toa Mangai. Many of the members of the Toa Mangai left to go on various missions outside the city island, leaving Tuyet along with Toa of Fire Likon and Toa of Air Nidiki on Mata Nui. Upon hearing that the Dark Hunters were looking for the Nui stone on the island, the Toa of Water began killing Matoran in order to frame the mercenaries for the murders and to get her other Toa brothers to stop them. However, when the truth was exposed, Tuyet was confronted by Likon and the two fought. Though she attempted to use the Nui stone to fight back, Likon, with the assistance of Nidiki, was able to defeat her. The stone was shattered during the fight, leaving fragments of it embedded on Tuyet's armor. She was later locked up at the center of the city, the Colosseum, while Likon and Duma debated on what to do with her. With fragments of the Nui stone still stuck in her armor, the Toa of Water planned an escape from the prison. However, her plans were interrupted by the sudden appearance of the secretive Order of Mata Nui member, Botar, who transported her away to a pocket dimension under the close guard of the Order. At around the same time, a decoy Tuyet from an alternate universe was placed in the prison called the Pit by Botar to remove any suspicion of the real Tuyet's whereabouts. Seeing the potential use of the Nui stone, the Order extracted all the pieces of the stone from Tuyet's armor, recreating the artifact, and interrogated Tuyet about its secrets. For more than 1,000 years, the Toa of Water refused to talk despite the Order's efforts. However, Tuyet convinced a nearby guard about her future ambitions, and the guard assisted in her escape. Faking an explosion, the guard told the Order of Mata Nui that Tuyet was killed by it. At around the same time, the Toa of Water, with the recreated Nui stone in hand, used the Pocket Dimension's interdimensional technology to travel out of her prison. And for the next thousands of years, Tuyet began a journey traveling among different dimensions and universes, while slowly charging the stone before finally arriving back to her own core universe. Appearing in the underground archives of Mata Nui, Tuyet encountered a group of Matoran wandering the tunnels. She was informed by the Matoran that her former Toa teammates were long dead, and the world was under the rule of Makuta Pterodax. The Toa of Water showed the Matoran the Nui stone and offered assistance against the new ruler, while also planning to take control of the universe for herself. While traveling with the Matoran, she met Toa Nuva of Air Liwa, who was acting strangely. When Tuyet realized someone was probing her mind, she deduced that someone else was inhabiting Liwa's body, which happened to be the ancient entity known as Tren Khong. As the group reached the surface of Mata Nui, they briefly encountered the Toa Haga before entering the Colosseum. Tuyet and the others descended down to the core processor under the Colosseum, the room that was used to house the mind of the Great Spirit Mata Nui. There they found the Order of Mata Nui leader and Toa of Water Helrix imprisoned in the room. After commenting about the irony of the situation, Tuyet informed the others of Liwa's true identity. She then watched Makuta Miserix, who was trapped in an illusion in the room, return to his original form and soon saw Tren Krom manipulating nearby machinery to deliver a message to Mata Nui. After the Titans Axon and Brutaka entered the room, everyone argued over the fate of the universe. Tuyet sided with Tren Krom and Brutaka, who wanted to preserve the Matoran universe from destruction. A great battle arose in the core processor. Tuyet stopped Helrix from releasing a destructive Nova Blast, but then was caught in a headlock by Helrix. The fighting all stopped as everyone saw the Titan Artaka appear in the room. After Tren Krom and Liwa returned to their original bodies, Pterodax sensed their presence in the room and teleported all of them out into space. The group was given air bubbles by Liwa to survive in the vacuum of space before being transported into a tower on Bota Magna through a portal generated by the half-being Vazon. There, the group encountered a cursed great being and debated on whether or not to free him. A hidden great being named Velika rigged the tower to explode in order to kill everyone inside, but everyone in the tower managed to escape. The fate of the last Toa Mangai is unknown, but if given the opportunity, she would certainly try to forge a mighty empire in this new world.
If you'd like to see more tales, check out our channel and our videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is the way of the Bionicle.